Buenas, hello, half a day. An early summer garden tour. Look at how these blueberry bushes are growing. They've been in the ground 1 to 2 years. And this year, my softball girls get to pick their berries. Look at this one. Nice. And then we've got onions in kiddie pools. These are the same pools I grew them last year. I planted them 11 days later, so they're not as big as they were in 2024, but they are coming along nicely. And this will be the last year I grow in kiddie pools because they are too low to the ground and killing my back. All right. I am converting this garden into raised metal beds. They're 17 inches high because, again, the pools and the earth boxes are killing my back, but also the mulch flies away every season. My husband put this hose contraption up, so that's nice. The batting cage netting is gone, yay. And I'll be able to fit 9 to 12 of these metal beds in. The earth boxes are mosquito hotels, so they have got to go. I am done fighting these mosquitoes. Too many of them anyways. These are purple sugar snap peas. I did plant green ones, but look, they didn't grow in that box. And there's one that sprouted in the earth box here. So I'll let the purple ones grow, and then I'll empty those containers into a metal raised bed. That is a couple of radishes that I've let go to flower and seed. So I'll pull those out and dry them up a little bit and then add that to the raised beds. We've got these wildflower seeds I planted last spring or summer, and they are sprouting. I forget what they're called. They're yellow. I don't know. They're very aromatic. They smell so sweet. Honeybees love them. Oh, I was just looking at it earlier today. So here I'm going to plant Murasaki sweet potato slips in a couple of weeks. And I'll let those grow this summer. But again, I'm going to transition these into metal raised beds. And we've got, this is ginger growing. I planted these out yesterday. They were in my house growing on heating mats. I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 weeks now. This is turmeric. Only, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 sprouted of the turmeric and 11 ginger. Alright, and we whip around here and we've got some wild blackberries. Our neighbors removed the pine trees and they were here in this area. And so the birds, of course, having deposited their excrements, left us with wild Allegheny blackberry bushes. So it will take over your space, and I have had to dig up the sprouts here over the last couple of weeks. So we'll see how they grow. But that is my garden for this 2025 season. I am not going to plant tomatoes or peppers or basil just to kind of get a break from all the TLC that those plants need. All right, y'all have a good summer. Hasta later.